Oh, we got a sister! My God.
Hello, welcome to the Running Late podcast. I'm tonight's host, Michael, of course, here with my co hosts, Andrew and with two guests, one of them being the lovely Brooks man, and the other being Matthew.
Guys, Michael's back.
He's
I'm
back!
back.
The return of the king!
So we can kick out Matthew.
Yes!
Yeah,
Yes!
I think I'm gonna go bounce. It sounds like my cue.
The only thing you're bouncing on what? What?
What? Your bounce castle? Is that what you call it now? What happened to Excalibur? All right. You
It's
can't
actually the
change
point,
it.
so start eating up.
Sheath your cock. None
Oh
of this.
Lord, we are starting
It's
off
on
good
sheath.
tonight.
None of this.
All right,
Sheath
we've
it.
already had a curse
It's
word.
not
Andrew,
out
take
for
it
it.
away with the disclaimers.
Yes. Disclaimers, of course. These opinions are our own. We are not related at all with IKEA, even though we joke about them. On is wearing his own shirt. Are you, John?
Yes, actually, I am
Okay,
wearing my
he's
own
wearing
shirt
his
this
own
time
shirt.
around.
I own shoes sometimes, and Michael's back. Oh, if you don't like our voices, please go away.
True, very
Alright,
true.
fair.
Very wholesome Chongus moment.
So the people
We're
we
staying anyway because we're broke ass. We're just broke ass. Our asses are
I'm-
broke. And we're
I'm
broke.
actually currently on IKEA right now.
What?
Yeah. I live inside an IKEA.
That is not true. You just started up Sakura. What was it? MMO, something like that. Sakura Flower.
Are you gonna out
Oh,
him
yeah,
for
man,
playing
I
an
did.
H game right now?
Did you just
I
say
Yeah,
said
Sakura
I
Flower?
will.
You're a scumfuck rat
He
bastard.
harasses me.
You are a scumfuck rat
he
bastard.
does-
I really wish there was going to be a
He
scumfuck red
victim blamed.
bastard counter still, but
He
since I'm not
victim
editing
blamed
anymore.
me. So I would tell Andrew about how On fussed himself on me and tried to get me to drink a little bit more than what I want, and then he will victim blame me. On is a
never happened.
monster. Exposed.
Look, that wasn't me. My brother was on the remote. My keyboard was unplugged. And that was out. Honestly, I don't even have a brother. Actually, I don't even know you.
So anyways,
You're getting
our
outed,
guest-
man. I mean,
Yeah, get out it. Hey,
Our-
is there
our
belly
lovely-
button
our lovely
outie?
guest
You just
Brooks-
got outed.
Shut the fuck up.
Why do we
Alright.
bring him?
Our lovely guest Brooks. Yeah, please tell us something about yourself, Brooks.
so I make art. I do that. I
Mhm,
do Isaac modding.
Of
Who's
course,
Isaac?
of course.
Funny game. The Binding. So
Oh,
the Binding of Isaac. We all know it's a funny game. About a crying naked child.
Yeah, wholesome
Uh,
chongas.
Ru-
Go on.
running from its mother into the basement of 1,000 hells.
About 1,000
so
chongases?
Undertale.
Yeah,
Oh,
Hey,
except
Brooks.
pain. Yeah.
Brooks, don't you also mod Nuclear Throne?
I mean, I kind of did, but I got out of it a little bit. I might go
Alright.
back to it.
I
later.
mean, I'm pretty sure he did a little bit of modding for Nuclear Throw, not sure about Nuclear.
That's what I said. But I said
Yeah.
it with the speech impediment filter on.
Well, then just
Yeah.
stop impeding your speech.
Yeah.
Sorry
No,
for anyone
so,
with speech impediment. I'm sorry.
But hey,
Alright,
Brooks,
Alright,
man.
alright.
Mr. Ritter, I have a FOMO request. Can we talk about the Nuclear Throne? Because I feel like if we talk about
You're not
naked
the host.
children, Mr. Muzzo would get a bit too
Yeah,
rowdy.
I'm the host here.
Are we gonna have
Wait,
to ban you into the
wait.
Shadow Realm? We
Wait,
might have to.
hold on. Why am I getting out all of a sudden? I didn't even do anything.
I've seen you play Euphoria. I know how it goes when you're by naked children.
Oh, okay.
Yo!
okay.
Okay.
Whoa.
I'm
I've
doing
seen
that
the
here.
patterns. I've seen the patterns.
No!
There are no naked children in that game.
Hey guys, welcome back. This is the Running Late podcast.
What's going on here?
Wait, why are you
Hey
restarting? the
gamers,
episode?
we're back.
Why are you doing
Hey,
this? so
here
fast?
again, another week of the Running Late podcast. Please enjoy.
This is my host night, you scumfuck red bastards.
Hey, what are you gonna do about it? Stand up with all 5'2" feet of you, huh? Fuck off.
Yeah.
I am
I-
hovering
I-
over the band.
I literally have 3 feet over you. Shut the fuck up.
You know what? I'm not 3 feet over you. I have 4 feet over you, dude. I'm a fucking giant. I'm huge, bro.
You want to see
You
the
walked
band
away
button
again.
that I'm hovering over?
I'm built like a jaguar, and I'm as dark skinned as a jaguar.
So I can hit you with my G?
Very light.
You're
You probably could.
And he's gone.
Wait, you just
Wh-
know.
built like
What?
a fucking twig.
Alright, anyway.
Oh wow.
What do you guys think of
Sorry.
modding as a whole in like video games?
I actually I really respect it.
Sorry, Michael.
I
Sorry,
think it's
bro.
respectable. Yeah.
I think it's really impressive if you're able to mod anything. I think you
I
just
think
bring a
it's-
rare joy to the game. Go on, Matthew. I apologize for talking over
No,
you.
that was my fault.
I apologize
I'm
for
sorry.
talking over you in the middle of my sentence.
I really shouldn't have done that. I misclicked. I fat fingered.
You misclicked, huh?
Ooh, this
I
looked good.
fat fingered.
Haven't heard that one before.
What's that about?
Anyway, Brooks, what kind of Isaac mod are you making?
So, Isaac has chapters, right? There's like a first, second, third. It's basically just the levels, basically. And the general idea is that we add our own chapters. Particularly, it can be simple or it can be crazy. There's one mod I'm on, the Lamb Returns, which is going for a simpler feel. Similar to, if y'all known the Flash version of Isaac. You know, pretty standard, but nothing too crazy. But I'm on a mod currently called Providence. It's only been mentioned a couple times in modding. And we're currently going a little wild with our themes.
Ooh, how wild, how crazy you getting?
So the first level is
Yes.
called the Ruins. Well, not yet, not yet. We're getting there.
There's
But
gonna
yeah,
be a lot of death in this mod.
eventually.
The Death
yeah.
Note.
Something funny. I actually had an idea. I don't think we can physically code it because the modding AI is shit. But I was thinking, what if Isaac had different death animations?
Mm-hmm.
Like, what if he stepped into a campfire and like turned into just an ash pile? Or,
Quote,
like, if he
unquote,
got-
the Human Torch.
I
Like
like
Crash
that.
Bandicoot.
Yeah, that was kind of the idea. Like, what if he got stabbed by spikes and he just turned into a puddle? But like, that's not possible. That's
I mean,
disappointing. But
I think it could be possible. Is there a way to
Let's just
put
make a
like
new game.
pre-made animations within?
it's like in
But
a
I guess
in
that
a
would
way
be a
it
bitch.
is. It's so here's the thing. Isaac modding, the game isn't terrible, right? Like the game's good, but it's not like a normal game where modding is like .exe modding or like you're fundamentally changing the code. We don't have access to the code at all. They've made their own modding AI for us to use, and it's awful. So we're kind of limited to what it allows us to do, which is super disappointing. But luckily, people have been able to do stuff. If you look at a mod, the Revelations, it's one of the biggest ones right now. It is phenomenal. The sprite artists are amazing, and the coders are doing such a stupidly good job. I don't even know. They made a fucking like movable bullet hell boss. I don't. Yeah, they do stuff. It's
I
crazy.
can't imagine how difficult it is to like make something like that, and I'm sure that there's a lot more than just like modding. I'm sure like drawing, for example. I'm sure you have to draw each like specific like sprite.
Yeah, for me, I'm better with drawing. So usually I draw it, take a picture of it, put it in the thing, then sprite over it because I cannot sprite freehand. I'm awful. But yeah, I mean it takes time. But once you
You-
get it right, it's just tapping it with different colors and stuff and getting it right.
You make it you make it look very easy though.
Well, thank you.
Well, no problem.
Thanks, sweetie.
Well, Guys,
okay.
I'm not gonna lie. I need to confess something.
No, you don't.
I really do.
No, you don't.
I really do.
Okay, go ahead.
No, I don't need to confess anything.
You bastard.
Oh,
He's
yeah, how tall
confessed
is your
his sins
fridge?
of not having sins.
Oh yeah, how tall is your fridge, Brooks?
Hold up.
Okay. So, Matthew, what do you think of cookies?
Fuck.
What do I think of cookies?
Yep.
They're good to have every once in a while.
What kind of cookies?
What kind of cookies? Chocolate chip. Keep it plain.
Moist.
Dude, a
What?
moist cookie is a good cookie, though, honestly.
Yeah, actually, like straight up, yeah.
Yeah.
Like a nice moist, not soft cookie. I don't really like soft cookies, but I like the where it's moist and it's crispy. That's like the perfect texture. I love that.
All right,
Amazing.
I guess I should confess. I've been playing the same game on repeat now, but instead of like actually reading anything, it's been like I've been skipping all the dialogue and just watching it go by. Like, and I've done this
Aw.
like I've gone to the end like at least 20 times, and like restart, and then I skip everything again, and then restart, and skip
Mr. Muzza,
everything
Mr.
again.
Muzza,
On,
personal
please,
question.
please tell me
Personal
this
question.
isn't Euphoria.
No, it's called no. So I have to confess something. All right,
God damn it.
before the podcast, I used to be a Necopar speedrunner,
Oh, of course.
and I got the no, and I was doing a no top run, and I mean I managed
A
to get
no
the
what
world
run?
record, a no top run. You won't
Yeah.
understand.
So a virgin only run. I get it.
Yeah, like my cocktails.
Bottom only run? Are you telling me you took it?
No,
What do you mean?
no top run. All right.
You took a meat.
I
you took
was
a
not
meaty
getting
mat-
look. I
Not-
wasn't
So
getting
how tall is your
sloppy
fridge?
toppy.
So you're telling me you let chocolate ruin your bumhole?
Absolutely, it actually ravished me.
Is he still like measuring his fridge?
Oh, hey, question.
Oh
question.
no, it's
Oh, okay.
39
Oh.
I have a mini fridge.
39 what
Inches.
inches?
Wow.
Holy, that's as big as me.
That's taller
Dude,
than
that's
me.
like
Damn.
that's like my KD, that's like my KDA for League of Legends. 39 kills, 0 deaths.
That's a
0
lie.
deaths.
I could put up a picture right now.
Yeah, it's photoshopped.
Oh, 60?
You're the one who edited
So
the
to be-
video.
to be
You have
honest
that
with you,
power
To
within
be
your
honest with you,
way.
me and Michael are planning to drop a mixtape soon.
It has been in creation for about 0 minutes now. It's an idea.
Hey,
Yeah.
Mr. Muzza, personal question. Hot
Yes.
milk with cookies or cold milk with cookies?
Okay, so
back
it
to
really.
cookies?
Oh, don't tell me room temperature. Oh,
No,
disgusting.
it really depends on how, like, if the cookies are freshly made or they're, like, if the cookies are, like, if they're not freshly made, you know what I'm talking about? Like, store-bought cookies. If it's a store-bought cookie, probably warm milk. Or, like,
If the freshly made one, cold milk is definitely the way to go.
yeah,
Because
that's all.
they contrast, right? They contrast.
Yeah, exactly. I
That's
wouldn't
what
want
it
to
is.
drink
That's
fucking
what we're
hot
here
milk with
for.
my hot cookie. It just, like, it just wouldn't go together.
Nah, man, that would be sucky.
Why do you say it like that?
What do you mean? It would be sucky.
It's. I mean, Matthew, think like this. Think of it as like eating bread with bread.
Are we not going to mention how grotesquely short Brooks' fridge is?
It's
Yeah,
a mini fridge.
It's
What
not
do
a
you-
mini
fridge.
fridge. It's a mini
Mini
fridge.
fridge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When
Oh
did
my
that
God.
become a thing? When did that
Dude, he
come
bought
into
the new
play,
Xbox
huh?
One.
Yo!
You told us there was
Use
a
it,
fridge. I'll bust you
Mini
up.
fridge, that's cheating.
Dude, I'm in my dorm. I gotta have a min fridge.
How is the dorm
Oh,
life?
dorm. Okay.
It's fine.
Okay, cool.
Honestly,
I thought you just had a midget fridge.
no.
See, if I knew you lived in a dorm, I would immediately associate your fridge size mini fridge. But no, I was just thinking like lost its legs in the war.
On top of the dorm life, how's your how about your roommate? You have one?
No.
Thank God.
Sorta.
What?
He so we
He
have
sucked
the
me off the other
so
night.
You guys are all
so
in
like
college,
at
huh?
UL we have the
Mhm.
Dang.
what's it like the 4-person
You
dorm
guys
where
are
like each
old.
person gets 2. I'm not
Yeah.
old.
You
Yeah,
literally
so
join us next year.
The people in the other room, both guys are here. the guy who was in here just dipped. And like he shows up sometimes.
Oh,
I was
But
about
he
to
just
draw.
is
I
not
was about to
here.
redraw your room, but then I just got flashbacks of when I redrew Michael's house. It was a rectangle with a square and then a rectangle.
Brooks, I have to show you what he's talking about because it's just too amazing to not.
Because okay, he
I
was
can-
explaining to me how his router like I don't know how far away his router was from his computer, right?
Hey, Brooks, how do you meet Mr. on?
Fuck, I don't
Oh?
have the picture.
How did
How
we
did you
meet?
on?
What
Yeah, how
is
did
that?
you-
I honestly, I can actually tell you how. It's not a fucking good moment for Brooks. I'll be honest with you.
Did he do a
Probably
self? Did he do a
not.
set?
All right. So I just need to know. Like I was scarred from when I was like when I lived where I used to. Right.
Wait, on.
I-
Did
I
he do a Seth thing and call you a filthy animal and told you not to eat with
No,
the people?
no. What Brooks did is probably arguably worse.
Can you DM it to me? I do not remember.
Oh, dude, don't worry. It's just Five Nights at Freddy's.
Ah,
Oh no.
yeah, that part.
He
I'm excited.
he was
Ah.
he was extremely obsessed with it. And
Yeah.
there's nothing wrong with being like, oh, this is my favorite game. I can respect that.
It's
But
really
it wasn't just his favorite game.
It was bad.
Are
It
you
was
walking around with
bad.
a hat, a shirt, the backpack?
Well, no, I
everything?
didn't have merchandise. That was no.
It was a lifestyle, though. I'll tell you that much.
Were you jacking off to it during class?
No.
Probably he
No,
practically
no.
was. He
No,
slept.
what he
He
did. What he
breathed,
did.
slept, ate Five Nights at Freddy's.
No,
He-
no, on. You remember this. Remember this. It was me, you, Gravity, and Brooks, right? And we're on the computer
Did you say
looking
Gravity?
at reference.
Yeah, Gravity.
Yeah,
one of our
his name is actually
We,
Gravity.
we were looking at art reference on the teacher's computer, and he went on incognito mode. Incognito mode.
That is a
And he looked
lie.
up Five Nights at Freddy's hentai, like Five Nights at
That
Freddy's.
is slander.
Matthew, please do not say a fictional story without stating so first, because it's hard to tell with you.
All right, it's not fictional because it was actually me
That's
who did that.
slander. I would
That's
never.
land. That sounds like something Matthew would do on his free time.
Yeah, that's
Matthew
that is
wild.
self-confession.
Something
This is
has
Alright,
done in his free
alright.
time.
On, it's because
I'm
do
not going
that.
like I have two friends, right? I left
You
my
have
room, right?
two
But,
friends?
yeah, two really great friends, right? I'm
How
not going to
about
say
us?
name. But no, y'all are alright. The two really great friends, alright. I was in a Discord call with them, and I left Discord open because normally nothing happens. They start like screen sharing, and like I walk back in, and they have like fucking fat horse cock like in the fucking background, and I just need to let you know, my mom, my stepdad, and like my sister saw this happening while I fucking left my room. And I'm just like, what the fuck, man? What the
Oh, tell them the cum shot story. Tell them that
Oh,
one.
the cum shot. Alright. So last Halloween, I had a group of friends come over, and normally I don't really invite friends over, but I love my friends. So my mom, me and my mom are very close. She's one of the best people I've ever met. And
Too close
she's
to
very,
the story.
yeah, she's very nice, right? But anyway, she walks in, and I said, "You're talking a lot of shit for someone who's in cum shot distance."
No, I mean, she
Like,
walked
straight up
in,
like a stepmom
she asked
porno.
on. She asked on to do something simple. I can't remember what it was. Something like
It was just take out the trash. It was take out the
and
trash.
easy. And instead of just being witty and saying, I will take out the trash, and it's you. He says you're talking a lot of shit for someone at cum shot distance. I was taken aback. That's what I gotta
See,
say.
You were just in
Someone
awe.
doesn't say that to their mom unless they're fucking their mom.
No, everyone in the room was really shocked. I even said that cat like came out my mouth. My mom didn't find it shocking. She just kind of laughed it off.
I said it to my mom, and she asked me why I said it.
She laughed it off and prepared a weapon.
Like, just like to see a trial and error thing to see how it works.
My mom said she would beat my ass, but it's a playful thing. I can
I'll playfully beat your ass while you're in cum shot distance.
Please, I am begging. Step on me, spit in my mouth,
Okay.
choke me like you hate me.
Do you have better mechanics?
Imagine saying that to your mom. Damn it.
Do you have better mechanics than your mom, or do you think she would outplay you?
She'd probably outplay me.
Ah, yes.
My mom's really good at Tekken, actually.
That is the most shocking thing I've heard. I've never heard of anyone playing Tekken.
My mom's good at Galaga.
Yeah, my mom's really good at Tekken. Like I'm actually really good at fighting games. You can ask any of my friends. If we ever play like fighting games, normally I win.
Friends.
Of course.
Oh yeah, I came to my house and you won a tournament at my house first.
I played Street Fighter 5 for the first time at Matthew's house, and I was like, man, I'm going to fucking get destroyed, and I literally destroyed everyone in his house.
I will say we just got it, and everybody just started. It wasn't like we've been playing for the past 2 years or something. Then he walks in and he says, "Long Indian guy." He's the Indian main character of a Southern Indian movie.
That's exactly what happened.
And he's
that's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened.
No,
I took out my fat Indian cock on your family and slayed them.
I slayed them. Win. That's a part of the life, all right?
So, Brooks, since everyone else apparently forgot you're here, do you have a story about a family member that's significant to you?
Tell us about the mini fridge.
I'm more interested about your mini fridge than your family.
Well, I mean, we got it set up.
It runs.
It does work.
He quickly looks over and sees it leaking water.
That's the last part.
One time I had
he looks to the right and the fucking fridge door falls off.
I had some ice accumulated in the top.
Oh yes, condensation.
Yeah. And you were sucking on it like it was your mother, right? And it just reminded you of home. Sweet home. And I was like,
dude, I love it when my mom.
I know how to fix that. Get it away from the humidifier.
I love it when my motherly mom leaks coolant. Oh, it's so good.
So yeah, Brooks, do you have any interesting or funny stories to tell about a family member that you remember?
Trying to think hard. Nothing too crazy that I can really recall. I don't know.
I can tell you something crazy if you want.
Something about Brooks. We want a Brooks story.
We're trying to get him to say something. He's our guest there.
True.
Talker.
No, you're an amazing talker. Shut the fuck up. If I was a woman, I'd be swoon. All right.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're the only part of the podcast people care about right now.
Hey, Brooks, if you keep talking yourself down, I'll beat you down. Watch yourself.
Yeah, exactly. You're a sexy human being, all right?
Knock that off before I knock your block off, all right?
Oh, shit.
All right, Brooks, continue talking, my sweet, beautiful child.
So, the other day, I bought coffee, right? It was pretty good.
What kind of coffee?
How do you like your coffee?
It was a Frappuccino.
How do you like the coffee, huh?
Caramel.
Do you have whipped cream?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, of course.
Would you not have whipped cream?
It depends, because sometimes I don't really like whipped cream.
True. Dude, you gotta mix once you get halfway done with the Frappuccino, you gotta mix in the whipped cream.
I never thought about that. I'll do that next time.
It's possible.
Does it? Does it make it does it enhance the flavor, or
once you get back once you mix it up and then you get to the bottom? Oh man.
How about I guess I'll have to try that with a mocha Frappuccino. And I never thought about that. Thank you. I think you really changed the way of my thinking.
I hope you realize that anything will enhance the flavor if you just put it in.
How about put some
I could
golden
put a
grams
stick
in
of
your
butter in
coffee?
my
And that
tea.
that'll change your
it
mind.
Well,
enhance the
now
flavor.
that wouldn't enhance anything. That would ruin everything.
Yeah, I know. I'm
When
threatened.
I said enhance the flavor, I mean like does it make it taste better?
Gives it a nice texture and a little bit
Alright.
of that whipped cream flavor.
If my name was Matthew, the only thing I would taste is the texture.
Yeah. Hey, I've been
Yeah,
talking
did you-
about it for years. I've been talking about it for years. Texture's the way to go. Taste.
Did
Yeah,
you?
defeated.
Okay, you're only
So-
saying that because you have no taste. Well, a
No,
small
no,
taste,
I'm
a
saying
weak
it because
taste.
I'm informed. I'm educated. I have a bachelor's. I really do.
Educated?
So, did you touch on that last episode about how you could barely taste?
Nope.
No, we didn't even mention it. We're just
They
kind of
talked
talking about how
they
me
talked
and
about a mug and
Matt.
a couch.
Yeah, it is mostly how me and Matthew met. It was great.
Oh, I remember that.
Hey,
Oh
Brooks,
yeah.
how did you meet me? Because I don't remember. I don't remember the lore behind that.
Guys, I'm not gonna lie. I'm the straightest gay guy. Wait, I'm the gayest straight guy.
Yeah.
I didn't know which one he wanted to go with.
No, I'm like I do such gay things, but like I can only imagine myself with like women.
Oh, dude, he
Yeah.
doesn't just do gay things. He does furry things. I took him out
What does
in
that
public
mean?
once, right?
What do you mean for it? He's making a fib. Holy shit, you're slandering my
Let
name.
me finish. Let me
He's
finish.
slan-
before you
he
call
has
it a
been
fib.
slandering all night.
Me
Michael.
and on went to Zeus so I can buy him
turned her
food.
against
So
me.
I can buy food. And
You
then
have done that
Mr.
yourself.
Mr. On started growling outside of the store.
That didn't happen.
I did
It didn't happen. What are you talking about?
Isn't a podcast supposed to be pleasant to listen to, not like two yelling?
Whoa! We got a censor! My God,
You said fruits.
I never knew. I
know,
never knew you could
I'm
like
just-
dude.
I
just
never
now
trying
you
to
have
keep
find,
trying to keep your editing skills up, Andrew. Just make sure.
Michael, I never
now
knew
you have
you
to
stooped
find
so low.
the
You
exact
said
moment and censor it.
I
Oh
never knew
my.
you stooped so low. What are you like a chicken?
Can't believe I'm not allowed to say
You
fuckers. Don't censor it this time, Andrew.
so they can learn the lessons.
Oh, all right. You know what?
Since-
Maybe you did say fuckers that one time, but it's not cool. All right. I was greatly offended.
Since the
I'm gonna go
organization
Why,
check
just
of this
imply that you two
episode's
are
in
fucking?
shambles. Wait, did Matthew
I
just
mean,
leave?
who isn't fucking me?
Speaking of fucking and
Not
on
me.
being involved,
Not me.
Brooks, I'd love confirmation for an audio clip, which I'm sure Andrew will remember to put.
Brooks is fucking thick. I'm not even joking. I don't know why, but he has ass on him.
Oh
Fuck!
yeah.
It was brought up. God damn it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Want to explain yourself with that one? I'm kind of.
How thick
me?
are you?
Yeah, that's a very important question. Not even God can answer.
Even God?
Brooks can beat God with the sound of a clap.
Dude, if
all
God
right?
I've been
striked
waiting
me
like
down,
I've been waiting 15 minutes to bring up this clip.
if God striked me down right now, I'd believe he's real.
I don't believe you.
You've
I
waited a
don't
long
feel
time.
like it.
All right. Anyways, explain yourself.
Oh, I apologize.
Did On just talk to the podcast?
I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm afraid I like it a bit too much.
So yeah, this audio clip. Explain yourself.
Yeah.
You work out?
Interesting, huh? On occasion.
Do you have a fat ass?
No, I swear
That's not what we're trying to ask.
It's slander.
Would it jiggle if I tapped? Would it jiggle if I
No.
slapped?
That
Would it jiggle if I clapped?
It just kind of jiggles. Like he could just be standing still, and all of a sudden it just moves.
no,
That's
that's
all.
that's a
I remember
lie.
one time.
Wind physics?
I remember one time I was incredibly drunk, right? And all of a sudden I had a full conversation with Brooks's ass.
Speaking of, you guys,
Oh my
wait,
god, what are you
have
doing?
all you guys been drunk before?
I only
I've never.
I've
I already
been
know
drunk
On
once.
did. Don't even bother.
I got drunk once, but like I had like so many shots. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, you text me. You said you had 23, and I googled how many
I-
shots can a human have.
I definitely exaggerated that amount.
And
I'm
then like
not gonna
5 minutes
lie.
after I googled that, in my head, I'm like, yeah, On's dead.
On is currently off for
I
juice right
definitely
now.
died.
And then
No,
and then like 6 hours later, he texts me, "Hey, Andrew, I love you." I'm like, huh? I'm like, he's not dead.
I had like 23 is a lie. It was like 15 actually.
That's still
Let's
a
see.
lot.
It's still a
Jesus
lot.
Should I post some artwork
No.
for
Of
like
course,
modding that
oh,
you'd
hell
like to
yeah.
see? Okay. I don't want to show like sprite art, but we've been trying to redo our stage and like give it. So okay, actually, start off right. So so none of y'all really, other than like I guess on know Isaac stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
I'm sorry, what?
there's a mod, Revelations, right? I don't want to have to show you guys like a full fucking trailer and shit, but I can show you guys this. Oh, hang on.
What? Continue.
Nothing.
Continue. Sorry.
Guns.
Continue.
So you can check
All right,
this
on.
right here. This is the third floor in this really good mod, Revelations. It was revealed today, and it fucking slaps hard. You know, there are certain decisions I'm like, I could do without, right? But main thing is it looks lively and it looks ruined, right? Our place is
Oh,
supposed
it
to be a
does.
ruin. Yeah, like it looks awesome.
It looks
Our
really good.
area, well, we didn't make this, right? This is a different team. But
Uh-huh.
our place is literally called the Ruins, and it looks fucking pristine with a couple leaves here and there. We're supposed to feel ruined and like overgrown with
Oh,
leaves.
so it
So
kind of has like
this
the
is a
same
sketch I
feeling
had.
of to this then.
It kind of had the same feeling we were going for, but we
Mm-hmm.
couldn't pull it off. So my friend Pup is looking at this, and he's going to take some inspiration with the brick, in particular to make it feel ruined. But I was thinking, okay, well, if we're going to have it be overgrown, how would that look? You got this right here, a
Uh-huh.
little quick sketch of it. All of that shit is leaves, and there's a lot of it. All the, like squiggle stuff. There's like grass, but
I'm
we
not
need
gonna lie, it
to.
kind of looks like my backyard.
Well, good.
Your
After the
backyard?
hurricanes or before the hurricane?
No, it just looks like my backyard right now.
Which hurricane?
All right, Brooks, do you mind if we show that? Andrew, can you put that up if he allows
Oh
us?
yeah, no, like all the. I'm gonna post stuff
I
that
yeah.
I'll that you can show. I'll say anything if I don't want you to show it. But
Like,
yeah, no,
yeah.
all
No,
that
this
All
is
right,
so
stuff.
much
Andrew.
fun.
Sorry for putting so much work
Hey,
on you, Andrew.
Hey Brooks, we've talked about what you're doing before, so I'm curious if I were to like ask a question based off of that, if that was okay. If you want me to
Yeah.
stay clear of that. So
No,
like
you got it.
some bosses you brought up previously. One that has to do with the ruins. I think I wanted to ask about, but I wanted to know if that was okay or if that's too much information.
Which boss?
I'll just DM. This is the time for DMing.
Want to know? Cause there's like a couple that I don't want to talk about, but there's a few that I'm like I'm fine with talking about.
But you know, let's
Hmm.
not hang on my incorrect spelling to him.
I mean, we could like discuss it a little bit, but I don't want to get too much into what she does.
Yeah.
So he just posted Medusa. It was actually, I can post a couple pictures, but we don't need to show this, but you guys can see so you have like an idea.
Well, why is
Medusa
On sharing a screen?
was we'll keep speed running.
Yeah, he's speed running. Is this another no top run, or are you going easy on
So-
yourself this time?
These are some ones that we don't show, the ones with
No
Medusa.
comment.
No.
But
yeah.
Medusa was actually one of the first. The floor, this is neat, it's some
Darn
trivia.
it.
We were originally going to do a sewer level, but
Hmm.
then the Isaac DLC literally made a sewer level. So we were like, well, shit, can't do that. So Medusa was going to be like a sewer boss, but went away from that. And it still kind of fits with the ruins, like a overgrown, ruined area with Greek statues and stuff. So
Kind of fits. That's perfect for Medusa.
Yeah, that
Kind of,
sounds
Kind of
spot
fair.
on,
You know?
actually.
That's spot on.
Like,
That's it.
especially if you like know about the lore of the other Gorgons, that fits exactly.
Yeah. So like, it's weird because all the other things are plant themed. You know, leaves, flowers, moss. Um, you know, piranha plant type things. But Medusa's the only one that's like a little weird. So making
Is,
her fit is going to be a challenge,
is
but
she
it's going to
like
be
the
a fun one.
caretaker of the ruins? Like she's the one who, like she has
Yeah.
shears and she's the one who makes it all nice and clean, but she
E-
doesn't really do a good job.
I think the idea was that, you know, the joke between us is that Medusa was just kind of fucking there, and everybody barged in and said, "Hey, bitch, we're here. We live here now." So like the ruins was her home, like all the, you know, statues and shit, and now plants have just come and curb stomped everything. So everything else is just these plants, and Medusa is like the last one there who just won't leave. So
So
that's
I'm
kind of the idea.
so I'm a normie here. I'm pretty sure you guys all know this game, right? I don't.
Yeah.
I know a bit.
I don't know this
Yeah.
game.
Me,
Did someone
I-
tell me about it?
So yeah, so
it's
Binding
a
of Isaac,
roguelike.
it's a roguelike in the style of the original Legend of Zelda games. Top down, square to square. So
Hmm.
it's fairly simple in that, but it is dark as fuck and it's so fun. I can actually post some screenshots of Isaac so you can see.
It's kind of a
But
bullet hell.
it is a bullet hell, yeah.
Oh,
So the
it's most
idea,
definitely a
bullet
bullet hell at parts.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
So
Isaac,
when I say bullet hell, I think of like into the dungeon, and it has to be really intense to be a bullet
Mhm.
hell.
So
Yeah,
it's
I mean,
Mario.
Isaac
Mario.
is this. So do you know the story of Isaac or no?
Nope.
So in short, you know, mom and her child live alone on this nice hill, right? Pretty good.
Single
And
mother, am I right?
eventually a voice from above starts saying, "Hey, sacrifice Isaac. Get him." And he, in fear, jumps down into the basement below, and that's where our game begins. So it's an incredibly dark and brutal game, super bloody and gory. Um, so it's really cool. Oh, okay.
Hey, Brooks. Single mothers, am I right? Yeah.
I'm not laughing.
No, you're laughing.
But
No,
so
you're
yeah,
laughing.
it's like
like a little rat.
so yeah, it's a roguelite. It's pretty cool. But it's pixelated, the current one. The original, you good?
What?
Squirrel like
Go
a
on.
pig.
Go
Say
on.
oink oink.
Could you like
Say
not do
oink,
the fake
oink.
crying thing right now?
No, I think he sped run. He finished.
I think he messed up. He took a left turn. He should have
Ah,
took a right
shit.
turn. That's what it is. He's a failure.
But
Stop
yeah,
speedrunning H games right now. We're doing an
I-
episode.
This
What
isn't
are you
the
talking?
time.
I have no idea what you're fucking.
This is not the time. This is not the place.
so yeah, it's super good. The original was on Flash and it was hand drawn and stuff, but they made a switch to pixel art, and it's honestly one of the best things they've done. It's a little jarring that like it's a little different, but I can make content for it now. You know, if it was drawn, I don't have nearly the know-how or um, you know, programs in order to draw exactly like he did. But with pixel art, you can copy the style exactly. There is no difficulty in it. So for you, if you know, if you look up, you know, Fiend Folio, Revelations, Anti-Birth, all those things, they mod the game and it looks just like the original game. It's perfect. It's like a 1-to-1. Um, so that's kind of why I'm into modding. So yeah, Isaac jumping down to the basement and mods add more stuff. And eventually you go to hell, fight Satan, you know, as you would. Bring down the heaven's wrath,
It
kill,
sounds like a
murder angels.
JRPG where you start off as a normal high school student, then at the end you fight God.
It's pretty wacky, yeah. And eventually you just get more items that brutalize your character and like jam machinery in him and stuff, and he gets powerful. It's pretty funny. But
You know,
yeah, that's Isaac.
I haven't bought the game before. I've only played it whenever it was a simple Flash game. But you know what? I'll buy it just to play your mods.
Thanks, buddy. It'll be
I
a little
gotcha.
bit, but we'll get it out.
When the time
I'm
comes.
for certain.
I holy shit, I've reached an hour.
Man,
On.
like
I'm
What?
so like disconnected to
What?
Didn't even notice what's happening.
next game.
No, I'm back. I'm here to
What
be
is
my
your
world record.
favorite? What's your
Oh,
favorite
gotcha.
genre of video games, Mr. Rit?
I'm on his stream right now. Okay, my favorite genre,
Dude.
I would say probably. I really like roguelikes. You know, they're super replayable. You can make content for them. I don't know. I like the games that you can just replay. Hollow Knight is another phenomenal game. You know, that's oh man, very nice. Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Mr. On. Can you stop making this about you? It's about Brooks here, okay? We brought him in. We didn't bring you in. You're a default.
Okay, you
You're
know
not
what?
DLC.
He's
I'm
not even
so-
he's not even
every
arguing with
time.
you. He's so
Every
concentrated that he
time,
can't
Mr.
argue with
On,
you. So please
You
do
always
not
bring
do
up
this.
your
I'm
hentai
trying to get
game
the world record
and
and
make
you
it
ruined
about
it.
your hentai.
You are a fucking
You
terrible person.
knew
You
I'm
know
doing
that?
the
Gaming.
episode
You're
He's gaming.
taking
Look at your
You're
calendar.
taking away
You
my
look at your
Instagram fame
Hey,
from me.
hey, look at your
It's
calendar.
slipping
You know
through my
what? The
fingers. I
podcast-
feel
the
it.
podcast
It's
is
just like that
coming out.
hair. You see,
We're
you saw
Okay,
my
trying to
hair.
run. We're trying to
I
run
hope-
a family-friendly,
I hope.
fun-time podcast
I
here.
sincerely
You
hope
two
and
are
I
going
pray.
back and forth. Matthew,
I
leave him
pray your
alone.
hand
On,
goes
please
numb.
turn it off.
I pray your hand goes numb.
Or stop
and you can
sharing
walk
it. I
away.
can see it. I don't want to be like trying to do a podcast and then suddenly see anime titties out of the corner of my eye.
Whose fault is it?
Turn it
Mine or
up.
yours?
Who's the real monster?
Jesus, we still got at least 20 more minutes of this.
Oh, Lord.
I'm a saint compared to you.
Sometimes
man, I
it feels
actually have, like,
so
a Buenos
good to
Aires
be
sound effect
so
right
bad.
Yeah, that's what I see.
What a screenshot to take.
Oh my God,
That's a-
screenshot.
Can you put that on the podcast?
No, we're not putting that on the
You're proud of
podcast.
this?
Andrew,
Yeah.
don't show that.
Yeah, you can. You could just like crop
Crop out what, the whole image?
No,
This
you
is
could
the
crop
most
out like
shitty-
half of it. You can crop out like half of it, like where you like you
No,
can
we're
like
just putting your face
keep
on there.
This
Yeah,
is
you
the
can-
most titty On is gonna get communicated by putting it on the podcast, okay?
Like Andrew, don't
Oh,
put that up.
poggers. What?
Listen to me. Do
I'm
not
so
put it up.
disconnected from the podcast.
What?
He doesn't even know what's happening. It's that bad.
Name
All
the
right,
last
guys.
fish we talked about.
Come on, man. Tits are temporary. Friendship is eternal.
All right,
Hey.
time to start up the Neko Park speedrun.
Hey, I played the H game once myself.
The ape?
And like the first H game and the first
Oh,
sex
ape. I
scene
thought you said
was
ape.
yeah.
All right,
Apes
boys.
game strong.
Before I was only memeing, but now I'm here.
You know, I played an H game once, much like Mr. On.
I think I have a bit of advice for any people who are potentially like wanting to get into modding. Cause
I did Minecraft modding.
you did Minecraft
you?
modding?
Yeah.
So here's one thing you need to do. Get your shit together early.
Felt like I just lost some dignity.
Like I'll tell you what our mod's currently going
I've never
through.
been looked down upon so hard before.
No, I mean Isaac mods are no, I mean Minecraft mods are awesome.
I'm
You
a
know, I've seen
peasant.
shit.
What are you
No,
guys talking about?
Nothing.
I'm like some.
On either pay attention or shut the fuck up.
Oh
I'm
my
sorry, the
lord.
speedrun is just really taking all my attention.
Brooks is giving some really helpful advice right now.
Yeah, he's gaming. All right. Anyways.
Yeah, I apologize. Continue. I'm a scumfuck rat bastard who
Yeah,
deserves to be
getting
hung.
stuff together. Yeah, organization is a thing
Yeah,
in
I
life.
mean, one of the things we're doing right now that we're having issue with is the ruins. We've had a lot of creative issues
How
in the
big's the
sense
team?
that
One
pretty
person.
big, though there's kind of only I'd say around 8 total people working on it
Okay.
in general. There's a lot of like people who are just there who were gonna work on it but now are kind of like inactive, who could join on. But you know, in terms of artists, we have it. We have plenty of artists. We have plenty of ideas, people. But my main worry is that maybe we have too many and too many conflicting design
Hmm.
visions, because that's part of the issue. You
I
know,
want to know where
we're
that mouse
great
went.
artists, but we have so many conflicting ideas of what things should look like
Hmm.
that it just starts to get
That's
really
why you get a
cluttered.
leader,
Yeah, and like
like a president of the
cut.
United
Whoa.
States.
Uh-huh.
The modding president of the United
United
States.
States.
You know,
So
Hey, Brooks,
I,
you
uh,
have my vote. You have my vote, Mr. Brooks. Monsieur.
yes,
I,
Mr.
I,
Purple.
I've been interested in modding. My only thing is I don't like coding. I've done
Mhm.
a bit of coding in the past, like JavaScript, Python. Like I
Yeah.
dabbled in like CC plus or no C plus plus. I apologize. I don't know why I said CC plus. Anyway, but like the thing is, like I think it's boring, like really boring.
hmm
You just gotta play hype EDM music.
Yeah, I mean, in terms of modding, what's fun is that there's usually a lot of different roles you can do.
Yeah,
We have people in our mod that are just ideas people. You know, they just come up with the concepts, and then we just make them. You know, so there's a lot of roles. So even if you don't like coding, there's tons you could do if you want to get into it.
of course. You know, all right. No, I enjoy I you know I draw. I like drawing. You know, you see my art. We had an art class before,
Mhm.
and I like drawing as well. But like I don't know. Like I get burnt out easily, and it's like, and I
Yeah.
find it really impressive that you're able to like continue drawing because you have a pure passion for it.
Especially at your age.
Huh?
I
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
can say that.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
I can respect that.
I think what is surprising to me is how I just don't get burnt out of Isaac. I don't know how I can manage that. Like I've done this mod for so
Well,
long.
you're a gamer.
I
You have the true heart of a gamer, and
Bro,
you truly are binded to Isaac.
So
I've
basically, gamers
I've
unite.
probably
We'll no longer be oppressed. Don't be dumb.
dude, I've probably drawn more Isaac than I've played the game in total time. I'm
No.
gonna be straight with you.
You've practically become a crying naked
How
baby.
many?
I mean, you
Yeah,
seen
I have
fan artists?
369.7 hours on the game. And
Talking
like
about naked.
100% I've drawn way more than that.
Talking about giant naked crying babies, which thumbs up if you all won. Are you?
I know
Do
I
you have
am.
your shirt on?
I think you're fucking brain dead.
Do you have your shirt on?
Earlier he
think
said he
you're-
has one.
I think you're an idiot. I think you're a scumfuck rat bastard.
See, Matt, you're the type of person to choose a Lego Darth Maul character for your profile picture.
That's a type A person. I'm a type B. For
What does that
type
mean?
built
Type
different.
bitch.
Type built different.
Type beta.
Whoa!
I didn't
One
realize
of these
how
days I gotta
fast
have a
you-
compilation of when On and I are in sync.
It's gonna be so fucking big.
It is. And that's
But
just
no,
with the podcast.
Okay. Oh. How about like our fan dub we're about to do, man?
Oh, what?
Oh, you want to do a little self promotion?
Yeah. So me and Michael have like several projects. So the first one we want to do is like if you ever are y'all familiar with the anime One Room? Yeah, of course not. No one fucking knows it.
I am.
Anyway, it's a really cringy 101 interaction of like cute anime girls, quote unquote cute. It's kind of cringy, but like it's like it's supposed to immerse you into like thinking like you're actually communicating with them. And so me and Michael want to like dub over it and make a parody of it. There's 3 seasons, and there's like, and it's like a total of like an hour or like 2 hours long.
Yeah, every
But-
episode's like 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's like like entirety of 2 hours long. So me and Michael wants to like do a parody of it, just
Yeah.
for the sake of it.
Just for the
And
shit
then
of it,
yeah, and then now me and Michael also want like release an album.
yeah.
The first one's called Matthew. The first song is called Matthew in Trouble. And the
Oh,
second,
It's about Matthew playing League of Legends.
yeah, and the second one's called Andrew Come Home.
Yes. It's
Um,
it's very similar to another song that has "Come Home" in its title.
Hey, talking about your parody, are you gonna do like a Team First Bridge kind of thing? Or are you just
probably so. We
or are
might
you
have
just
to.
gonna do like a sitting of muting it? And
It's
talk
gonna
over
be a very very hard thing to do because On refuses to get or learn OBS.
Yes, exactly. Fuck you.
Basically, I have to hit the record button and hope we don't fuck up over
it?
2 hours of recording.
On has OBS.
Do I?
Yes, it's on your computer.
Dude, what do you mean?
You know it's bad whenever someone who's been
remember.
over to your house a few times knows your computer better than you.
Yeah, he also knows what. Never mind, I can't say that.
What did I know better than you? Huh? Go on, finish it. You boomerang.
I rather not.
You boomerang.
You know, I just realized something.
What?
I've never, I've been talking about mods, right? I've never actually shown you any of the content we've made.
Oh shit, yeah, that'd be a good way
There's
to
like-
promote it, wouldn't it?
There's like some content I think I can show you. I don't know. Let's see. I'm trying to think of the best way. While I'm pulling this up, I can tell y'all we just had a new kind of revelation in a sense. I
Oh,
got
yeah.
him.
Oh,
But-
yeah.
So like we thought about it. So usually we have leaf enemies. I guess that's the one thing I'll say. It's a plant level. We're gonna have leaf enemies. It's obvious. But one of the things we were thinking of is, we have this horseman character, right?
Mhm.
And he's mostly just, like the leaves. But we were thinking, what if I was thinking just now, what if we had another material to him? Branches, aka wood. So wooden bodies for the leaf enemies
Oh, that'd be really cool.
could work.
Kinda
Plus,
like
we're,
an
we're
int?
trying
Wait,
kinda,
would-
yeah. And like they have like bushy heads, but I think the idea of having more color in this would be good instead of just green.
I'm thinking Bash Bandicoot, Crash Bandicoot right now. So I kind of want
Oh, he's gone.
to
Yeah.
ask,
No,
do they
I
have
can-
like a tribal aesthetic to them?
Oh, he's back.
Yeah. I can show y'all this. It's technically on my Twitter home,
no, I'm
like
just thinking Little Big
front
Planet.
page.
So we can show this.
I think so. Yeah, it's kind of one of my favorite little boys. I don't think I'll ever cut him just because it's my child, basically.
So,
I
like,
wanna-
if the team threatened to take you away, even if it meant cutting that thing, you'd be like, "Fuck it, I'm gone."
Hey,
Yeah.
what is the team gonna do? What are they gonna do? Send us a sprite of them flipping us off? Oh, I'm so
It's a
scared.
pea shooter.
I mean, like, I'm trying to stay as secretive as possible, but like, there's certain
little
things
guy.
which I think are fine to do.
Mhm.
Yeah, this guy is a little pea shooter boy.
It looks like a
This is
weeping
his
bell from
sprite sheet.
Pokemon.
That's kind of what the inspiration was. Yeah.
I was
It's a mix
thinking
between those.
Plants vs Zombies.
Man, Andrew,
like,
put that up. That's beautiful.
Yeah,
That's
this guy, I forgot what he's called. It's like a pitcher, I think. or is it the baby pitcher? Yeah, these boys, I don't know exactly what they do. I mean, they clearly shoot something and kind of like flop around, but yeah, this boy is nice and pristine. He's a nice little man.
You said this on your Twitter. Did you do the sprite art for it?
Yeah, I did the drawing and sprite art.
How long ago did you do this?
3 months maybe. It's been a while. I don't know when the last time I no, I did this and the mother picture, which I'm not gonna show, but I did both of those in one day, just because I already kind of knew what they did, so like it wasn't that complicated to make. But
I was just checking because it looked
How
kind
many
of
spreadsheets?
familiar for some reason, but I guess not. Because like the first time that we met, you were actually drawing one of the enemies for this mod.
might have been what this is, yeah.
Yeah, maybe it was a
How
prototype.
many of
This
the
was like a
sprite?
year ago or two.
How many sprite pages do you have done?
Wait, for this guy?
Not for this guy, just overall. If you would like eyeball it.
I mean, that's the thing. We really haven't done a lot of progress. It's been hard because we've tried to come up with the theme for the ruins.
Yeah.
Because remember, it was a sewer level, and it's pretty hard to, figure out how to switch that gear. But I think we made a huge shift a little bit ago, and I think this shift currently that we're doing is really going to be good. Once we do that, and we get the background done, as if you remember from that picture before, whereas like the leaves and stuff, once we can make that and we finish it, then we're gonna go full ham on the enemies. I feel like that's what I want to do. Um, I yeah, that's kind of the thing. So I don't really have a lot of sprite sheets right now, just because we haven't really done a whole lot, but we've done a lot of growing, basically, which I think is good.
How many
Um,
mods are you working on? A project, if you don't mind.
So
Mhm.
there's Providence, right? It's the plant floor. Um, there's the Lamb Returns, which the Lamb Chop has talked about. Um, so it's a super cool mod. The first floor is like electricity. Then there's Rigor Mortis, which is kind of dead right now. So that's a bit upsetting, but it could pick up. We have some good things. There's Exile, which is like clockwork and machinery. So there's like gears and shit, and it's super cool. And then there's another one, chapter 5. In Isaac, there's a technically heaven and hell area. It's like a cathedral and the Sheol, but it's only one level instead of two, and there's like nothing to them. So this mod adds more. So yeah, I'm in a lot.
And that's just for binding, or are you working on anything else outside of that on top of it?
No.
Not counting
Yeah.
college. Not
I
counting
mean,
college.
okay, so y'all, we clearly all know FNAF here, right?
yeah.
Of course.
You
Oh,
clearly
yeah.
all know. Do y'all know what Flumpty is? Funny
Oh
egg one, right?
yeah.
Well, so y'all know how there was gonna
Yeah.
be a first one. There was a first one. Then there was a second one.
Mm-hmm.
And then they were gonna make a week, but he canceled it, and now he's just making a third night. Well, a team is making that week, and I'm on that team. So
Oh, that's nice. That's a
it's
big
pretty
project.
cool. Part of the fun has been learning the style, which I can show some stuff. One of the things I haven't mentioned this. My skill, I don't know if I would. I guess I could consider it a skill. It is copying other styles. That sounds bad, but
Well, no,
in
that's
the
fine.
sense that like
When
I
it comes
can
to
No,
take
no,
modding,
it doesn't
Or-
sound as bad as you probably think it does.
Tracing in
True.
art is okay if it's like, educational, right? So.
It's like what's weird is that I don't trace it.
Oh,
Mhm.
of course.
What I do, and I don't even understand, is if I just draw the character enough by looking at reference drawings. eventually I can just draw the character as if that guy drew it. So here's these were some fun things. They're not for the mod or anything. I'm posting those. This was the characters. So I did references and then I just drew them in other poses. And once I did that enough, I was just able to draw those
These
characters.
these ones are new. I haven't seen these ones before.
That's a good way to do it, actually.
Yeah,
really like
it's like quick repetitive practice over like a 30-minute span. And it just allows you to learn it, and then it's just embedded into your brain and you can't forget it. So like if you guys wanted me to draw Flumpty doing something, I could probably do it right now.
Brooks, why is everything you work on have bare butt cheeks at some point?
It's kind of funny.
I just want to say I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
We're not watching that during the podcast. Okay, Matthew's watching it during the podcast, and so
I'm not watching it. I'm not watching it. I won't touch it. The unrealistic, that fantasy hentai demon girl is unrealistic with her tit size. So no touch.
we're
I
not putting the
get it.
video for context, but for context, there's exactly that.
Well, no. This is exactly what it is. Me, Michael / Matthew. Except I'm light and y'all are the beta bitch woman.
No.
You
Matthew's
can't be a beta bitch. That's not nice, man.
Matthew's
Andrew could be Ryuk. Brooks could
I
be
want to be the best.
It took me like 30 seconds to realize you're talking about Death Note.
Brooks
I didn't know until I looked
Brooks
at
could
it.
be Remy
Look at
from
what?
Ratatouille.
Oh.
Yeah.
Matthew can be the couch because we all know about Matthew and his couch.
I thought we
And
benched
then,
him.
and then
Remy.
I can be light, and that's me hugging Mr. Michael.
You're telling him the
Speaking of
podcast is
Remy,
gonna be
holy
okay.
shit.
Wait,
I have
You're
a
Me-
telling
you
him
said
the
I'm
podcast
Ryuk?
is gonna be okay.
Yeah,
I just kill you then.
yeah.
Oh wait. If Ryu can kill
There we
Mike,
go.
can
Post
kill
that.
On, and I can kill Andrew because Andrew can kill On, I can kill Andrew. Does that mean I can kill On?
No, you're a couch. You can't fucking do shit.
You know what? I
Oh,
can't
that
do?
is
Stand up
beautiful.
and just
That is amazing.
Andrew,
I heard
how you dare
Remy.
forget to put this up?
That's a good one. That one has to be shown.
So yeah, we got Gordon Ramsay, bottom.
God dang it.
We got baking with Babish.
Binging
Top
with
right.
Babish. How
Big
dare
That
you?
was
Binging with Babish.
Babish?
I don't
thought
want
that
him.
was
Oh my god, there's gonna be so many
And
Windows
then
error
of course
sound
on our
effects in
right
the
we have
podcast.
the boy, Chef Boyardee, and Remy.
Yeah. I thought that was the main character from Breaking Bad.
You thought that was Walter?
I thought you put a meth.
Walter White.
Yeah, I thought you put a meth. cook
Mr.
from
White.
Denver.
Yeah, it's been so long I can't even tell you which pillar Mendoza proposing is.
Bottom is Wamu. Left
did
is
good.
ACDC and right's Cars.
Right,
Yeah,
sorry.
Okay,
yeah.
I was hoping that Gordon would be Wamu.
yeah. That.
That's,
Yeah,
that's
Only because I'd like him to pose and say, "Fuck off."
You know?
Imagine Wamu cussing off.
Oh, and he died
Died
again. He
already.
fucking died. Holy shit.
Oh my god.
I am. Guys, I'm not gonna lie.
I keep
I look
going,
like
I
I
keep
look like
going.
Cars from JoJo.
Yeah, right.
You kind of do.
It's just the hair.
In the skin color.
Yeah, and the skin color.
Whoa.
It's true. What do you mean?
It-
Whoa.
No. Cars is beautifully bronze. On is on.
On isn't beautifully bronze.
No.
I think him being bronze is
hurtful.
actually a
Indian.
good trait. I think it makes
That-
him look better.
That's hurtful, Michael. I
Indian
can't
is
believe.
more. Indian is more like a dark cappuccino type of color.
You're digging your own grave. Get out of
Kinda
here.
is. Kinda is.
What can you
Race
do?
trader, get out of here.
I'm white.
What
Dude,
team is
white
that?
Wait,
crap.
what?
I'm
What?
a race trader, not portraying my race. I'm white.
Wait, I'm so confused.
Do we have to start from the beginning?
Also, let's not say race trader anymore. It's political.
Can you not be one?
Yo.
What?
No, seriously, Matthew. You talk politics, you're out. That's why we don't let Hunter in.
I'm gonna say this real quick. Race trade is not politics. That's just you can say that's like a bit too much, and I vibe
Define
with
it.
that, but it's not political.
Then
If
define
it's
guess it's
associated
somewhat
with it, then it is.
It's silly that people actually bring that into politics. Like I can barely
Hey,
understand that.
can you knock that shit off? Huh?
People are crazy, man.
I'll knock your block off.
Shut up, white trash.
I'm not white.
Yeah,
That's why it's funny.
I don't see color. I don't know what to tell you.
Oh, oh, oh.
Oh shit, that's right. He only sees in black and white.
I can only taste in black and white.
Nah, he doesn't have eyes.
No, you can't taste in anything unless it's very strong.
So black and white, like black coffee.
Oh,
or
why are
white
you
coffee.
spamming?
What?
Why are
Spamming
you
what?
Spamming the
Huh?
chat.
Huh? Talk up. Cunt.
Had to
Turn the
mute my dick.
fucking volume for your Twitter SDev domination video down.
I just want to be dominated. Is it too
Heard
much?
that.
Is it too much to be asked for?
God damn, we'll all do it.
What?
You're not joking, right?
No.
I'm begging you, please.
The
Please.
two Pizza Hut sweethearts are gonna have a round at it. Gonna have a go.
It happens to the best of us.
Dude, that's what I was trying to do in Pizza Hut. I gotta keep it in the oven.
You did
Yeah,
not.
you didn't hear that?
I don't want to hear you say anything about Pizza Hut.
I don't
It's
want to hear
hurtful,
anything
man.
from
Hurtful.
you. You worked there for a day. You didn't even
Hey,
work.
can we-
there.
can we
You
make this
worked
the
there for
thumbnail?
a day.
It was depressing. We have a specific thumbnail that we use now, but that's going
Do
in the
we?
video right here.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
on, dude, how did you get so close with her?
What?
You know, to be honest with you, it was actually when I was working at Pizza Hut, actually.
I showed her my KDA.
And, yeah, I showed her my 6 Sintra plays, and she immediately fell in love with me. I laid down some Dark Souls 3 lore, and she was like, "Oh my god, I'm just so incredibly fixated on like
Is
you
this
and your
before Land
personality."
Kingdom?
I
Is this
just
before
saved this
Land
picture
Kingdom or
as
after
on
Land
is said.
Kingdom?
Yeah, I like how like I don't even look happy. I look incredibly depressed.
Hey, on,
You're just existing there.
was this before or after Land Kingdom? Were you able to show
Oh,
it? Were you
it was
able to-
before Lane Kingdom. After I showed her Lane Kingdom, she was just dead set to be with me.
What was your CS
Dude,
like?
she lane,
What was
she
your CS like?
kingdomed your lane.
Oh,
honestly.
yeah, and then honestly, she showed me Lane Kingdom. She was like, "Not bad, kid, but I'm better." and honestly, I've never been destroyed so hard. The only other time I've been destroyed hard was by Andrew. But
You
Why
show me yours, I'll
Why
show
is
you
Lane
mine.
Kingdom just becoming like an all-use word like Smurf?
Lane Kingdom, that's why.
Yeah, you're dominating.
I mean,
We're the Lane Kingdoms
Logan
now. We're
Paul
not-
Dude,
uses
it's
a
a-
verb now.
it's all used
What?
word, just like
Oh
in.
god. Whenever you video someone who committed suicide, is that it?
No, you just record without permission, running around like an idiot. But you know that works
Would
too.
I have spent all nights
I mean,
talking to you if I
you did
knew how to
that once.
save a life?
Oh,
Or I correct myself, both in the same video.
guys, I'm not gonna lie. My photoshopping skills for something else. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, you know how to
you,
crop
you,
things
you
out.
even read through the draw. You even
Oh, I love this.
read through the
Even
clouds.
read-
Sorry. You even redrew the clouds. That's what I was trying to say.
Yeah, my photoshopping is like Pornhub like acting.
You put a cloud over your head.
Beautiful. What do you
I
mean?
don't know what to say about that.
Okay, we're not putting those up because it's too much.
I think it's
Not
funny.
even the
I
second
think
one.
those are to be there.
Aw, the second one's
third
gorgeous.
one. The
Yeah,
third one is to be there.
The second one, yeah, we're not putting the third one though. That's a
Hey,
little too much.
Hey, can
You
you
already
put
have
mine?
one with Death.
Can you put mine?
What?
You know what
If
I'm
we're-
talking about.
We're not putting any of those. We're putting specifically this picture. I'm gonna send it. That's the one we're putting.
Can you put the graphic one? I suddenly don't want my face in this video.
I
Alright,
forgot. Matthew looks so completely different to what he looks like now. He looks like
I'm
a
not
fucked.
putting. I'm not putting that in.
How about this one? How about the one I put?
This is the joke.
Dub's so big I had
Stop
to frame
giving
it.
him more work. Stop giving him more work.
You're giving him
He's
fucking.
Korean. It's first, people. It's first. Call.
He's gonna start crying, man.
He plays like a
Can't
Korean.
do this.
He plays League of Legends like a Korean. He has eyes like a Korean. He's talking.
Andrew, exactly how much offense did you take to that?
He lives in
What?
California like a Korean.
Do what?
Whoa,
What?
Hear it.
Matthew. There's
Oh
more
my
Koreans that live here than in California.
Honestly,
Wait a minute. We don't know that
My-
number.
the biggest flex I have is that I'm the only person I know that's Arn.
What?
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 Mhm.
Huh?
Hey, hey, Brooks.
Huh?
did you work
Yeah.
out?
On occasion.
Hey,
Is
Brooks.
that a British elderly lady
Does
voice?
working help you? Does working out help you move all that cake? Lift it all up.
All right.
I think it's about time to wrap up this episode, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm feeling it. All that pizza pie. There we go.
The Matthew's been let loose, and it's been a bit of a mistake. You're not coming on here again, except
Oh.
you're going to be here next week.
Apologies to everyone else who suffered through the second half of the episode. Lovely
It was
joke today.
going so well too.
It's mostly my fault, guys. I'm
And
sorry.
then
On
On
did
opened up the
nothing.
hentai.
What?
On did nothing.
That's when it got, and he left.
All right.
Matthew is yelling.
This was a serious lapse in my judgment. I'm so
You know-
sorry. I just wanted to.
If On raises his voice to me again in the next one, I'm raising my hand. That's all I'm saying.
What do you mean, raise your hand?
I'm raising my hand.
What are you gonna do
And I'm
with
gonna
that?
press my smite.
We could ban you in a second.
That'll be
You
perfect.
could. All right, boys.
We will, buddy.
So yep. Sorry for listening, I guess.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
really
I
did
had
Alright,
a blast.
Brooks, any last words? For the gamers?
Don't do modding if you can't take criticism.
Shit, I forgot Brooks is here because of On and Matthew going back and forth.
So basically,
Sorry, bro.
Wait, I need to ask Brooks something.
no, you don't.
Are there any future projects you do? Anything that you want us to plug in?
Wrap
at
this
the end of the
now?
podcast?
No.
No,
Just,
I'm asking like what you would want. Do you want us to put your Twitter in so they can look at your
You do commissions?
progress, your commissions, all of that? What's on that?
Nothing really. No. I mean, I guess I could pull up my Twitter. I barely post on it, but when I do post things.
Oh, dude, we can make your Instagram famous.
Nah.
What?
Make Brooks
There you
big.
go.
Make Brooks
That's
big.
my Twitter.
Give
Amazing.
him back.
So yep, go follow him.
It says open to help with mods. Let me get
makes,
rid of that because I have.
He makes
There you go.
CS:GO montages, and he's a gamer.
True.
Yeah, that
And he
fabrication.
likes Godzilla versus World War III. So
Yeah.
once again, sorry for listening.
Can
Michael
I
is our
say the
host.
last word?
Yep.
It was painful.
If that was the
Yep.
host?
Yep.
Like, end it right after I say this word. IKEA.